Hello and good afternoon. It's been a little while since I did a video and I wanted to just touch base with you. I wanted to connect with you to say hello, to find out what's going on with you and to touch base and to communicate with you. So I've been working behind the scenes. It's been a little bit quieter in here lately, and I've been working on behind the scenes on my two brands, my two lanes. For anybody who doesn't know, hasn't heard me speak before, so I have the entrepreneurial escalation lane, and in that lane I'm creating 3 products. One of those many of you in this group have actually been through, or some of you have been through, what used to be Dare to Be Brilliant, which is now called the Business Mindset Blueprint. It has a new name, and that's complete now in a membership site. And then I'm almost done with the second course, which is all about $1 million goals or $1 billion goals. And then the second lane I have is less about business building, so it's less about entrepreneurship, and it's more about how to take an entrepreneur to 7 and 8 figures, which I've done previously 3 times in the past, for anybody that doesn't know. This is all about story branding and how you draw out that story inside of you and how you create a product with it, or multiple products, like 6 or 7 products like I'm doing, and then how to automate that and how to take that to the next level, as well as how to have enrollment conversations and sales conversations and how to price those products. Because what I've found is, and I'm trying to solve some problems here, what I found in entrepreneurship is some of the biggest challenges people have is having those enrollment conversations or having those sales conversations with people, whether it's a product or it's a service like coaching, training, and speaking. And so I'm providing a solution through a course. And for some of you know, there's a masterclass coming up. So if you're interested in that, we'll have that conversation. If not, that's all good too. But really today, what I wanted to just share with you is that business building, whether it be from 0 to 5 figures or 0 to 6 figures, is the same process. So we call it a crank. So you have a product, you have a service, or you decide what lane you want to be in once you've established your company, once you've gotten the insurances that you need, once you've determined your divisions or departments, such as marketing and then sales underneath marketing, such as operations, or what types of operations you need, in those types of departments and or divisions. Once you've established that and you realize that for most of you in this group, you're the department head for all of them, I feel your pain. That's what early entrepreneurship is about. But that process, once you've cranked that once, you can begin to automate that process. Begin to establish what that process is, what each step is for each of the tasks in that process, and you begin to automate those steps so you no longer have to be the owner of those, and or you outsource those. And the fastest way you can do that, 0 to 5 figures, is the fastest you can do it from 5 figures to 6 figures. So I'm well on the mark in this business now, to 6 figures in my first year. I'm very well on the mark to hit that, which will be March of next year. So I'm super excited about that. But more so, I'm super excited about adding value to people, because that's what we do. So I want to encourage you to consider that whether you're 0 to 5, whether you're 5 to 6, whether you're 6 to 7, the processes are essentially the same. It's a recipe. So whatever recipe you create, you need to make sure that it's scalable. That's really the important thing. And today I want to just touch base, give you an update, because it's been a little while. I really want to encourage you to create those processes, create those recipes, whatever they are. Strategize. Detail those out on index cards or on a piece of paper or a whiteboard. Have somebody help you strategize, because building a company, no matter what company it is, no matter what size it is, as an owner, you should be 90% strategizing and 10% tactics. And it pains me to see, and I have done it. I've done it several times. I am not putting myself out of this category. We have a tendency to move to tactics and not to strategy. But the real way to scale, the real way to work on your business is to work on your business, not in your business. And I know we've all heard that. So that's the way to do it. Keep focused 90% on strategy and 10% on tactics. I want to encourage you to do that today. And if you have questions, that's what this group is about. I want to encourage you to post what questions, what struggles, what are you wrestling with right now? I want to encourage that. I want to continue to encourage that in this group. When it's quiet like this, I think, is everybody happy-go-lucky? Does everybody making 9 figures, 10 figures? They're all just sitting back relaxed? Nobody has any questions? I find that hard to believe. I'm a question person. I always am probing with questions, and I imagine you are too, so I want to encourage that. Share the questions you have so that people in the group at different levels can help you answer those questions so that you're not struggling or wrestling with anything. So really that's my message for today. I just wanted to touch base with you and say hello, and I want to encourage you to keep diving and striving forward. Peace. Be well.